Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Skywalker.
Across the world, countless communities are suffering in silence, caught in the grip of violence, war, and displacement. Let's take a look at some of the most urgent crises affecting nations today: Palestine, Los Angeles, Afghanistan, Kashmir, Ukraine, and Syria. In Palestine, decades of conflict have left millions without homes, facing violence, blockades, and a lack of basic human rights. Children grow up in an environment where survival is a daily challenge and peace feels out of reach. In Los Angeles, the crisis isn't just about fire and destruction. It's a stark reminder of the human toll climate change takes. As wildfires ravage communities, the emotional and financial scars are deep, with people displaced, lives lost, and ecosystems destroyed. In Afghanistan, years of war have left the country in turmoil. After the withdrawal of international forces, the country continues to struggle with political instability, economic collapse, and a humanitarian disaster that affects every part of society, especially women and children. In Kashmir, the conflict has been long and painful. A region caught between two nations, it faces ongoing violence, oppression, and human rights violations, with families divided and futures uncertain. In Ukraine, the brutal invasion by Russia has turned a peaceful country into a battlefield. The destruction is widespread, cities reduced to rubble, families torn apart, and millions seeking refuge as their homeland is ravaged by war. In Syria, a war that began in 2011 continues to devastate the country. Millions of people have fled their homes, and countless others are trapped in a cycle of violence, with the country's future hanging in the balance. What connects these crises? Human suffering. People in all these regions, Palestinians, Afghans, Kashmiris, Ukrainians, Syrians, and even the residents of Los Angeles, are fighting for the same things: safety, peace, and dignity. But there's hope. Every day there are individuals and organizations stepping up, raising their voices and demanding change. From protests to donations, from aid workers to activists, the fight for justice is happening everywhere. It's a reminder that no matter where we are, no matter our differences, we are all connected. The pain of one is the pain of many, and the hope of one is the hope of all. Let's unite in compassion, in action, and in the belief that peace, justice, and humanity can prevail.